Hello Aquarius, welcome to MMemoir Intuitive Guidance. This is your April 2019 monthly tarot read. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarians. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. Timing and energy is fluid. So if this does not resonate in the month of April or at the beginning, I should say, then check back throughout the month and as we move into the next month, which will be May. If you have not already done so and you would like to, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I am going to be pulling 3 overall energies for your sign, and then we will have a tarot spread, and then I will also do a love spread utilizing the Tarot of Sexual Magic and the Romance Angel Oracle cards. So let's see what comes up for Aquarians. Thank you so much for your support, Aquarius. You guys have really taken over the channel. The Rebel. Compromise. And conditioning. Okay, definitely some really good and interesting energies to discuss here, Aquarians. You guys often do come across as the rebel. No one can tell you what to do, how to go, where to go. And you guys like that. It's going to be no different in the month of April. Definitely going to really, be in your power. But you are going to need to compromise with those around you. And this may rub you wrong at first. And it's simply because you like how you like things. You're not afraid to fly solo. And this bothers it, or it may bother some people around you. They're going to consider you as standoffish. And that may not necessarily be the case. You just like your own space, your own time. You're not really interested in, frivolous conversation. You are very friendly. You are very thoughtful. But this doesn't necessarily translate to others, and they're going to want you to, it's almost like you're around some people that, they need more attention than you like to give. And it's going to rub you wrong. And you're definitely going to rebel. And they're not going to like that. And it's simply because those around you may be lacking validation is what I'm hearing. They're not getting attention from the sources they would like to get it from. So they're gravitating towards you. And I mean, Aquarius, if you look at this, although you're the rebel, you're very bright, and you're attracting these energies because you exude confidence. For a lot of you out there, you exude. It's like the persona of I got this. I don't need much help, and the help that I do need, I know where to get it from. Like it's very sassy. So we could be dealing with Aquarians that have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically. For some of you, again, you're dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns, could also possibly be water. There's definitely a group of people here that's there's a Leo here for sure. They're conditioned to the beat of someone's drum, and this person may feel like you don't beat to that drum, and rightfully so. You're the rebel. You do as you please, and this person feels like you should join the flock. And again, there's going to need to be some compromise on both ends, because you're not going to see it this person's way, and they definitely don't see it your way. For some, you have two individuals. You could be dealing with Gemini, as well as a Leo. This person may have a split personality, is how it's coming across. They feel like they should be the only rebel in the mix, is how it's coming across, Aquarius. So be careful with this kind of energy, because this person looks at you as you're still in the show, and they don't like that. And they don't like it because the attention's not on them. And I mean, again, if you're dealing with a Leo, it's definitely a problem, because they feel like they're the center of attention, or they should be. And you have others that are looking to you for guidance, for advice. And this really pisses this person off. They don't feel important. It's a personal insecurity, so I wouldn't play too much into it, and I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just be mindful, because this person is, they're either going to want to have a conversation with you and you're not going to be interested, or it has something to do with attention that they're not getting. So keep that in mind for the month of April as you interact with other fire signs and earth signs. I feel like you have two people here. They may try to gang up on you, double team you, because you're not playing into some conditioning that they're used to. I'm hearing could also be Sagittarius. So let's see what comes out in your spread, Aquarians. I am using the Vice Versa Tarot deck for this first read. You have the Four of Cups. Messages do we have? Okay, the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's some it's like sadness or depression here, because things just aren't coming together as fast as you like for it to. Then you have the Death card here, but I like this side, because I mean, it's like rebirth that's needing to occur. But here it's like free spirit. You have the King of Wands here. You're dealing, like I said, with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, it's Sagittarius. For some of you, it's Leo. Then you also have the Chariot. Strong Cancer presence here. Strong Scorpio presence here. For some of you, you're dealing with Cancer that's very free-spirited. Or this could be you, Aquarius, if you have Cancer in your chart. You're considered as very free-spirited to others, is how you're coming across. Although you may be struggling with something internally. This could be like career and finance. Things aren't panning out the way you had hoped in your career or in your finances. And then for some of you, it's emotional internal conflict. You're dealing with a lot. Some of you, this is like you're in school. Others of you, you want to go to school, but you don't know how you're going to fund it. For some of you, this is a relationship. You could be dealing with a Cancer that you're having issues in a relationship with. Especially if it's workplace. is what I'm hearing. The Three of Wands is here. So you're waiting on new opportunities. Especially, like I said, if it's career and finance, you're waiting on new opportunities. You're waiting on some things to come through. It's like, I don't know how much longer I can sustain if things don't start to grow. Is how it's coming across. Especially here, like I said, with the Four of Cups. You have, it's not a lot of growth. And then here, there's like drought. So, hang in there, Aquarians. If things aren't, not yet turning out the way you had hoped, or, you're not getting the opportunities that you thought you would be, they're saying hang in there. I do feel like there's going to definitely be transformation. For some Aquarians out there, you have two men here. You have a water sign and you have a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be Aries, could be Sagittarius, could be Leo for some of you out there. And there's a Cancer. They're also saying Ophiuchus. There needs to be, for some of you, you're going to have to make a choice between two. And it is your choice. For some of you, you're going to choose the Leo, is what I'm hearing. You want the Leo. There's definitely a strong Leo presence here. For others of you, this is an Aries. I feel like you may have three Aquarius. You may have Aquarius strong in your chart and be a fire sign, sun sign. So if you have not taken a look at any of the other reads, any of the other monthlies, you may want to do so, because I'm picking up there's a lot of fire here. But there's definitely a Cancer male presence. There's also it's an Aries or a Leo. For some of you it's Aries, and for others of you it's Leo, and for some of you have three: Aries, Leo, and a Cancer. And you're gonna have to make a decision. I feel like you're gonna lean towards the Leo if you're in fact dealing with a Leo. For some of you, this you're around a Leo that's emotionally unstable. They're waiting on a lot of things to come in for them, and they're having a hard time with you, Aquarius, because you're exuding so much energy. It's like you're the sun, and they feel like they should be the sun, which is the conditioning. They don't like when attention's not on them. And Aquarius, you being the rebel and showing up as a rebel. This person does not like that you steal the show, that you have the spotlight, that people are looking to you for advice, that you have bright ideas, good ideas, and they didn't come up with it. This person is very arrogant for some of you. For others of you, this Leo is so conditioned, they don't know if you would have them in a relationship, is how it's also coming across. They don't know if you would have them the way that they are, because you are so free-spirited. And this may be where you're going to have to compromise. For some of you, you're just not going to do it. And this person's just going to have to get over it. And again, this bothers them because they're used to people conforming to what they say, what they want. And this person feels trapped and stuck to their conditioning, how they were raised, their viewpoint. And it's like you're a breath of fresh air for a lot of Aquarians out there. Let me see. Okay. Oh, wow. I was going to say, let me see this, this Chariot. For some of you, you have a fire sign with Cancer in their chart. Could also be Taurus. I feel like it's this Leo. They don't want you to be single anymore. They're coming They're coming to tie you down. But it's coming across like they're coming to tie you down. But for some of you, it's because they feel tied down, stuck and bound to a situation. And for others of you, they're hoping that you can free them from this conditioning. But they want a commitment. They want to get married. And they are coming to you to tell you this. Somebody's going to come and tell you this. And I want to say I said this to another sign, which is why I'm saying this now. It may have been Sagittarius. I feel like this Nine of Pentacles could be a Sagittarius with Cancer in their chart. Could also be Scorpio. It's like this Leo, if you're not dealing with a Leo, you might be in the near future, Aquarius, especially if you are Sagittarius, Cancer in your chart. This person definitely wants commitment with you, but they don't know if you are going to want them, or if you would have them based on who they are, or who they think you think they are. You might already really like this person, though, Aquarius. For some of you, it's a Sagittarius with strong Leo in their chart. For others of you, you have a Cancerian male that wants commitment with you. And they're at a distance and they're coming to see you. They want to see you. A lot going on for you Aquarians in the month of April. It's going to be, it's going to be a very competitive month. This, it's a fire sign. I feel like there's 3 at least, Aquarius. Aries, Leo, and a Cancer. You could have more than one. And I want to say I've said this to a couple of signs before. You have more than one coming after you. They all want to tell you how they feel. Especially this Cancer. That Cancer wants commitment. Especially if you are a single Aquarian. Like I said, you could be Sagittarius with Aquarius. Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio in your chart. If you're single. This King of Wands feels like a Leo. Ready to take a leap of faith. Ready to come and share and tell you. They may not know where you are. They're trying to figure out where you are so that they can come to you. You have a fallen star here. Then you have an eagle with a reef. This person is coming as a kind of like the 6 of Wands energy. They're coming to claim you as theirs. But when they get where they're going, there's mountains here too. When they get where they're going, though, they're going to be met with competition. Other people are also going to be vying for commitment with you. They're not going to like that. That's the conditioning. They're used to getting their way when they want. And you're going to come across as the rebel. Because it's not going to be easy to get you to settle down like they thought. Let me see this death card, please. Okay, the High Priestess. Yeah, there's Pisces here also. So you could have strong water in your chart. Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio is what they're saying. You also have Taurus in your chart. Sagittarius in your chart. These men know you are highly intuitive. They like that. Then you have the Four of Swords. For some Aquarians out there, you may be in a healing phase. You may be healing from something that recently happened to you. Especially, like I said, if you have Cancer in your chart. This could also be this Cancerian. It's one of these men has Cancer in their chart. I feel like it could be Leo. They're healing. The Three of Pentacles here with the Three of Wands. So you could have three men. I'm picking it up. They all want commitment. They all want partnership. They all want to tell you how they feel. And I want to say I said this to Sagittarius in their reading. So Aquarians, if you have Sagittarius and or dealing with a Sagittarius, this is especially true. The Queen of Swords, yeah. As free-spirited as you are, as intuitive as you are going to have to make some decisions. And then you show up as the Aquarian here. So again, please apply it to your situation. Some of you have three men. Others of you are going to have more to choose from. Some of you are going to have just two. But there are going to need to be choices made. And of course, being an Aquarian, you're not going to be afraid to tell these men yay or nay. It's not going to work, or, I'll think about it, or whatever it is. But this Leo is expecting you to choose him. And you may not. For some of you, like I said, there's a Leo around you that views you as a Queen of Swords. They know you're intuitive, but they also know you don't take no shit. And they're not used to that. They're used to people doing what they say or showing them the attention that they may throw fits. They're not used to that. They're being called to change their ways and they don't like it. That's the compromise here also. You may speak some truth to this Leo, especially if they come to you, like I said at the beginning of the reading, and they want to have a conversation. You're not going to hold back. And they're not going to like that. You don't take any shit. You really don't. They do not like that. So let me see this Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles here, please, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, there is definitely going to be stiff competition for your attention, for the opportunity to be with you, or be the victor is claiming you. These men are about to scuffle it out, and they don't even they aren't aware of each other yet, but they're going to be in the month of April, because it's going to be hard for one to sustain your attention, I think, as long as they would like to. It's like I said, I'm seeing a Cancer. I'm seeing fire signs. Aries is present. Leo is here. I do feel like some of you are dealing with Sagittarians or have it strong in your chart, as well as Pisces, Cancer. I said Cancer already. You show up as the Aquarian. There's also Taurus here. Or again, this person just really wants a strong commitment. For some of you, you have a Cancerian that's going to be moving away from an institution. This could be, again, workplace related. They've been dealing with a Sagittarius that spoke some truth that's going to send them on their way. They're either getting fired or they're choosing to leave the company. And then there's going to be an opportunity that may come in for you, Aquarius. For some of you, you are the Aquarian that's also being let go, is what I'm hearing. From a workplace situation. Petty conflict in the office. Battles with people. Not knowing how to control your temper at work. Some of you may have been just spiraling out of control. Breaking company policy and procedure is also what I'm hearing. It's time for you to go, because there are two here standing in front of... it could be the CEO. HR is also what I'm hearing. So it could be you, Aquarius, and a Cancer that's got to go. But there is someone that's going to get an opportunity. Yeah, there's a lot of depression here. So if this is workplace related, you know what you did. That's why you're afraid of the inevitable with the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. You know that this decision is coming. And then you also have the Nine of Swords because you've been worried about it. But you were petty. It could have been in like board meetings, real petty, trying to one-up people and, you know, show them, you know, who's the boss. There's a lot of petty behavior here. Somebody has been watching you. They knew what was going on and they just kind of watched and observed. It's like building a case or documenting. It could have been the Sagittarius if you're dealing with a Sagittarius male. They documented. Ace of Swords. It's going to send two people on the way. But if this is strictly love, like I said, you're an Aquarian female or you have a strong in your chart. Also Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio. And you're dealing with a Cancer male, Aries male, Leo male. And there are going to need to be choices made. I feel like the Leo with Cancer could also be Taurus in his chart, is healing from a situation. There's a lot of mental turmoil with this person. And it's how they've been conditioned over the last 5 to 7 years. They could have been dealing with someone who was very petty, but they do want the opportunity to come to you and speak the truth and commit. But they have competition, and you are going to need to be the Queen of Swords and also the High Priestess, very discerning, and weed out, you know, who's right for you and who's not. So let me go ahead and throw the love spread with the Tarot of Sexual Magic cards as well as the Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what else comes up for you Aquarians. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? We have the Five of Wands yet again. The King of Wands yet again. Please keep in mind that the images on these cards are explicit. So if you're under the age of 18, you may want to click off. I don't want anyone to be alarmed at some of the depictions on the cards. You also have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, we definitely have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male here. Also Gemini, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. This King of Wands is going to be making a decision. They've already decided, actually, is what I'm hearing. They've already decided on which one they want. This person has been struck by Cupid. They're saying Archangel Michael is what they're saying. Archangel Michael has made this person make a decision, is what I'm hearing. And they're coming to offer with the Knight of Cups. You're going to be surprised by this, Aquarius. The King of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or again, that's just the energy that they give off. Someone extremely passionate when they decide on, you know, a direction that they want to go in. This person has a lot of females after them. They're very attractive as the King of Wands. Very nice physique is what I'm picking up on here. And this is gonna be burdensome, and you may not trust this person right off, Aquarius females, especially here with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You guys are gonna have a lot of conversations on how he manages or how he will manage protecting the relationship if you so choose to enter one with this person, because they have definitely chosen you. For some of you, this is a Sagittarius, again, someone that you are in a committed relationship with, or it's moving in that direction. But they may have made a mistake. They may have made a mistake and offered to someone else or suggested. They may not have actually offered. They just kind of were a little flirtatious to someone from their past. And for others of you, there's gonna be a conversation about someone got caught cheating here. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this King of Wands definitely wants the opportunity. It's a water sign, a Pisces is what they're saying. Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, they're coming offering commitment, stability. They, especially here with the Four of Wands, they definitely want to have the opportunity to lay you down and show you what they got, because they do feel like they have what you need. Oh my gosh, that was so dirty. I'm not going to repeat that. But they do. They feel like they have exactly what you need, and they want to show you. I think in their past, they may have caught somebody cheating, or someone cheated on this person. So they have trust issues. It's their conditioning. And they're going to talk to you about their wounding, their trust issues. With the Nine of Wands here is how it's coming across. Yeah, it's a Scorpio that cheated on this person. This Scorpio with could be Sagittarius, additional water, Cancer, or Pisces. Cheated on them. Really, it made this person almost uncompromising. Like, you're going to have a hard time proving yourself to this person, although you don't have to prove yourself. They're going to want you to prove that you're not a cheater like their ex. And that's not your job. It's an insecurity. It's their conditioning. This is definitely something that you guys are going to be discussing with the Nine of Wands here. Because you being the rebel, Aquarius, you're not having it. Especially, like I said, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, and I'm picking up that you have Sagittarius in your chart. Then we have the Knave of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So although this person is offering, again, it's like they're gonna be trying to force you to conform. You're not gonna have it. So it's like, okay, if you want this opportunity with the Knight of Cups to be in my life, if you want the stability of having a relationship with me, I'm not your ex, is how it's coming across. This is a conversation that's going to happen before he gets to lay you down. So he's going to have to make a decision. Does he stay chained to his conditioning, his thoughts and, you know, insecurities, or does he try to move past it? 3 of Cups. I do feel like this person is going to make the right decision and really try to let go of some of the insecurities that this it's definitely a Scorpio with Sagittarius and Pisces in their chart. Could also be Cancer. Could also be Aries is what I'm hearing. If you are Aquarius female, you could have Pisces in your chart is what I'm hearing. Gemini. Sagittarius is also what I'm hearing. And this King of Wands is a Leo. Could also be Aries with Gemini. Cancer is what I'm hearing yet again. 2 more, please. 2 more. I'm feeling 2 more, please. Yeah, the Page of Cups. So this person is going to have to... it's his past that's... and I do feel like it's a masculine energy here, where it's his past that's haunting him. It prompts a lot of insecurities. This person was cheated on really bad. Yes, they've been healing, but again, he's gonna try and force you to let me see your phone, or it's like, if you love me, you know, you'll prove this to me. And it's like, no, this is not how this is gonna go. This person is still very much so wounded. Let me see this 5 of Wands. Okay, with the Death card, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this person was cheated on really, really bad. Real bad. And it was by this water sign. And this water sign, it's a Scorpio with Pisces. Could also be Cancer, like I said. Sagittarius also. They feel betrayed that this person wants to move on with you, Aquarius. For some of you, it's a Sagittarius. This King of Wands it's a strong fire sign, so it could be any of the 3. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please apply it to your situation. Also has Gemini in his chart. Also has water in his chart. Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, this water sign that he was with in the past, though, really was a cheater. Very promiscuous. And they are going to be trying to interfere if they're not already doing so, because this person's moving on, but he has a lot of insecurities. But this is divinely guided with the Star card here. So these are definitely going to be some energies you're going to have to work through in the month of April. Compromise. So let's see what comes up in the Romance Oracle Angel cards. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Okay. Children. Yeah, your love life is being affected by children. So this person has children from a previous relationship or marriage. This is definitely going to play into why, you know, this person has so many insecurities. This person could also want more children is what I'm hearing. They want more children. So they have children or a child, but they want additional children. You may be apprehensive about this because of this person's insecurities. And then attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you're definitely into each other. There's definitely a magnetic pull because, again, the Star card is here. This is a relationship that's supposed to manifest. But the advice that I'm hearing is don't allow this person to take you too fast. You're going to have to slow things down and really get this person to understand that, one, you're not their ex and you're not a cheater like their ex seems to be, because it's strong cheating over here. And then two, especially for females, because I know, you know, a lot of females will say, oh, well, I should be submissive. If this person is going to make you their wife, then yes, I would somewhat agree that you need to be submissive. But again, you're not going to need to allow this person's insecurities to run the relationship. So those are the messages that I have for you, Aquarius. If you like what you've seen, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Always feel free to email me, madammemoir@gmail.com. Until next read, love and light.